Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
I'm here at the Oxmoor Mall, St. Matthews, and today I'm going to be doing a review, but this is going to be a different kind of review. This is not only going to be a restaurant review, but also an educational piece for fathers out there that have preteen daughters that hate going to the mall. Okay, so up until a couple weeks ago, I used to equate going to the mall with the kids as something like I would look forward to as like going to the dentist. But anyway, when I was here a couple weeks ago, I discovered a place that I could go to, the kids can have fun, and I can go and enjoy myself and relax, have some good food, and score points with the wife, spend time with the kids, and come out looking like a hero. And this is going to show you all that fathers with teens, it's no longer a death sentence going to the mall. So follow me along today, and I'm going to show you all how you can benefit and make everybody happy all the way around. All right, I finally found my spot, and I was here about 3 weeks ago, ate here, loved it. The owner is from Egypt. They not only have Middle Eastern food, but they have a couple of Egyptian dishes that I have not had. I've done all these reviews in Louisville. I've done Middle Eastern food, but never had Egyptian. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, of course, JOJO's Gyros. They have the gyros too, so I gotta get one of those. All right, so kids are down the way. I'm keeping an eye on them. So we're gonna go on in and get started. Okay, I'm gonna show you around before I start my order. Of course, they got the good fountain Cokes, Big Red, Orange Crush. Of course, I'm drinking Diet. I might have to dabble and drink a little Big Red, I don't know, but it's a pretty small, little quaint place with a whole lot to offer. I can tell you that right now. They have a pretty good, diverse menu. They have like some Greek, Middle Eastern, and as I said, some Egyptian. They have your basic Middle Eastern stuff. They got the falafel, the hummus, tabbouleh, all the stuff that you would regularly see. They have a Philly, shawarma, and there's that Egyptian dish I was talking about. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to attempt to butcher that pronunciation. It just looks good, I can tell you that. But I'll describe what's in that in a little bit. But all right, and look at this place. Clean as a pin. You could eat off the floors in here. Oh, and you already know what I'm going to be ending up with. The baklava. I've never been to a Middle Eastern restaurant yet that didn't have baklava. They also have some other desserts that appear to be homemade. Not sure, I'll ask about that. And other assorted specialty drinks. Okay, so this is my first dish I'm going to start with. And this is the Egyptian plate I was telling you about. This is the Egyptianhawashi. It's got marinated beef and a crispy bread that they make like in a waffle iron or something. And it comes with tomato and onion. I got a side of tabbouleh, which is standard salad for most of your Middle Eastern countries. And I got a white sauce, which is a yogurt-based sauce. And of course, you know, I want to spice it up. So I always come prepared. I got Saved by Grace and my extra hot Tabasco, because I'm going to really jazz it up today. I like this Middle Eastern food. Now, I do apologize. I didn't come all the way prepared because I am using a plastic fork today. You know, I usually bring my utensils that were gifted to me. I want to start with this tabbouleh first. Got the tomato, onion, parsley, lemon, other spices too. It's really basic, but very good. All right. So, let's see if I can open this up. Kind of show you. It's got the crispy bread, but look at that beef. I'm going to go ahead and add some onion and tomato on it for my first couple bites. A little white yogurt sauce. Going to accentuate with a little extra hot Tabasco. You can't get this in most of your stores. I got this at Jungle Jim's in Cincinnati. I loaded up on this. And of course, Saved by Grace, my all-time favorite now. Now, by the time this video comes out, I will have gotten that crown replaced on my back molar when I lost it yesterday, flossing my teeth. But I'm going to try and be delicate on the snapping turtle bites. I'll get it in a minute. Thanks. That is so good. Never had anything Egyptian. This is great. And that yogurt sauce, that garlic sauce mixed with the tomato, onion, extra hot Tabasco and Grace, gives it a perfect blend. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to go ahead and put some of this tabbouleh on there. Kind of create my own mixture. Gotta wash it down with a little diet. And I already know, haters, you're probably on there already getting in the comment section, but you're not really supervising your children. Well, yes, I am. I can see them right over there. Hey, y'all, stop. Don't do that. Stop. Okay? All right. See, I'm supervising. Good job, man. Very tasty. All right. I want to keep working on this. And I'm going to start debating on what's next. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's just pure love right there. If you're wondering about the authenticity of their gyros, look at that. Got lambs spinning on the spit right there. Okay, little time machine clip. I couldn't convince the girls to eat Mediterranean food, so they demanded we come to Freddy's Burgers and Custard. So speaking of being at the mall, which we are at today, I have a sponsor that has just opened a new location, Peddler's Mall in Lexington. They have 19 locations in 4 states. If you're in the Lexington area, go ahead and check out Peddler's Mall.
Shop secondhand first with Peddler's Mall.
New products are added daily by our vendors. Vintage, antiques, uniques, furniture, clothing, collectibles, crafts, gifts, oddities, home decor, and more.
Hundreds of vendors in every location. You never know what you will find.
Interested in becoming a vendor? Contact us today.
18 locations across Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and West Virginia.
Open 7 days a week.
Almost done with this, but I'm going to set it aside for now because I don't want my next item to get cold when I'm trying it. Of course, you know it's called JOJO's Gyros or Gyros. They call it gyro. I always called them euros. Some call them gyros, but they call them gyros here. All right, you can't see all the fixings because they're underneath, but it has tomato, onion, jalapeno, and cucumbers on it with the white garlic sauce on the top. And of course, it's a lamb gyro. And this thing, I'm saying it probably weighs close to a pound. So they ain't stingy here. Of course, Saved by Grace is going. And of course, I'm going to accentuate with a little extra hot Tabasco. All right. Man, you got to get aggressive with this thing. Wow. Look at all that. Oh, losing my fixins. All right, look at that. Don't let the food control you. You got to be aggressive with it. Just manhandle it. It's the only way you can eat something like this. Otherwise, you know, the food's going to go everywhere. Yeah, you saw that little move I just threw. That was the one that my buddy Mark Sellers taught me. The alligator death roll move. Very good. And you see the bread has a nice little grilled char. All right, let me get these. You can order any fixings you want to put on it. That's just what I ordered. And I do recommend get the onion, cucumber, and tomato, at least those three. I know some people don't want the jalapeno because it's too hot for them, but you got to get tomato, onion, and cucumber. That really sets it off, especially that cucumber blended with the white garlic sauce. Perfect taste. So now a word from my sponsor.
Hi, I'm Lisa George, your Kentucky Realtor, and thank you, Barry, for making me a part of this today. Recently, I was asked, so what sets you apart from all the other realtors? And my gut reaction was, I take care of my people. I always put my heart and soul into helping all of my people like they're my family. So, you know, buying a house, it's a big deal, and I take it very seriously. It's personal, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, I'm your girl. I will make sure to fight for you and get you everything you want. So just call me, 502-836-3100.
I got so caught up manhandling that gyro. I got a side of the yellow jasmine rice. What's the sauce on top? Tzatziki sauce. Okay, there you go. Tzatziki, which is a yogurt, cucumber base. I'm going to try it before we go to the Grace. Nice. The rice is fresh. You know, I got here right at opening, so everything is guaranteed. When you get here at opening, everything's gonna be fresh. But when I was here the last time 3 weeks ago, it was in the evening, and it still tasted just as fresh as if they had just opened. Really good. Now I have to accentuate. Man, I'm telling you, I look forward now to the kids asking to go to the mall. I even suggest it now. Hey kids, Y'all want to go to the mall? Making my wife think I'm some kind of big hero dad. By the way, hero dads, I am one of the few dads out there that ever took his kids, his daughters, to a Taylor Swift concert. Ain't too many dads be able to raise their hand on that one, but I did. Here, I was thinking there was going to be all these men in the crowd. I was like one of maybe 10 fathers in the whole stadium. See there, all those fresh fixins? See, I'm getting those grape leaves now. I'm doing the opposite. I'm having appetizers last. Well, I was going to do my potato chip technique with all the fixins that fell off, but we had some groups of people just came in, so instead of doing my potato chip technique, I'm going to go ahead and be civilized. I don't want anybody to lose their appetite. Okay, so as I said, I'm going backwards in the order, getting the falafel and grape leaves. Very rarely do I ever go to a Middle Eastern restaurant that does not have these two items, and very rarely do I go to a restaurant and not order these items. So, of course, you know falafel is chickpeas balled up and deep fried. It's got a green inside with the crispy brown edges on the outside. Has tzatziki sauce on the outside there. And the grape leaves. Most of the time there's not meat in them. It's rice with spices and wrapped in grape leaf and then layered in a pan with olive oil and lemon, and they bake them and then served cold. It's a good, very vegetarian dish. Very tasty. I don't really like lemon a whole lot, but for some reason, that mixture of the lemon and the olive oil really gives that a nice flavor. Oh, and you saw with some of those extra fixins that fell off, I put it into my rice, made myself like a little lamb shawarma. Like I said, this review today is educational on all fronts. For the ones out there not familiar with Middle Eastern food, I just showed you how it's done there. And of course, I'm supervising my kids. See? Hey y'all, stop. Stop that. See, taking care of business. All right. As I said, I had to get the baklava. Look at that layered crust on there. There's like several layers of crust with like pecan on the inside. Sweet. So good. All those layers of that fine, thin crust on there. It's just, the texture's great. The taste is great. Only thing that could make this better is a tall, cold glass of milk, but I'll wash it down with this diet. All right, I'm as full as a tick. Labored breathing, I'm so full. The food was terrific. And this is a family-owned restaurant. This is what sets this place apart from other mall restaurants. This is actually family-owned. All the other places you go to at malls, they're corporate-owned. So that's what makes it so special. It gives it that special flavor and touch. But anyway, The girls are happy. My wife's happy. I'm happy. Going to the mall with your daughters is no longer a death sentence. So with that, y'all don't know nothing about JOJO's Gyros.
Now you know the facts.